The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. The Sacramento River in the foreground, welcoming you to California's capital and our location downtown in Sacktown. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter, but still, the fans are giving him his props.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Now Washington starting five, and for Sacramento. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Fisher, pass to Divac. Collins comes with a double. Here's Fisher. The rebound by the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Ham. Pass to Collins. Here's Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Unloads. Oakley with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Offensive rebound. Divac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Arenas. 43 points last game out.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Divac, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Arenas. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Pass to Hammonds. And that one is stuffed right through.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Divac. Collins defending. Inside. Here's Oakley. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Collins. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Arenas. From outside, off the mark. Picked it. Not going to go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Here's Hamilton. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. It's stolen. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Hamilton. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Clock at 4. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Collins. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Fisher. And rejected.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Collins. Here's Ham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Fisher. Outside Richardson for 3. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Washington trailing. Collins outside. Pass to Hamilton. Now here's Collins. Drives to the hoop. Off with the layup. Here's Fisher. Second chance effort. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. And the Kings with another 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Arenas. And another miss by Washington.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Fisher. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Kings leading. Here's Fisher. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. That one falls.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Arenas. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Divac. Tries again. Camby. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Kings lead by 6.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Shot by Hamilton, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Richardson, no good.
And so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Hamilton. And that one good.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Fisher. Outside Richardson. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 5, Sacramento.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. The Wizards have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's ABC. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Here's Kittles. Pass to Fisher. Here's Camby. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Kings lead by 8.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's ABC. Hauled in by the Kings. Their first look at this year's Washington squad. To the left side wing. Here's Kittles. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
On defense, the Wizards. Trailing by 8. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to ABC. Here's Sally. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. Here's Camby. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's ABC. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's ABC. Down low. Pass to Person. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow. They grab their own miss. Here's Johnson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Weber, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. Pass to Peterson. Here's Camby, covered by Johnson. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Weber. He goes up again. Tries yet again. And he lays it in. And the Kings lead by 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Sally. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And it's ABC missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Camby. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Wizards shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Hammonds. Here's ABC. Poke loose. And they're on the run. Here's Peterson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's ABC. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Well, the Wizards shooting poorly at only 28% on the court right now for the Wizards. Pass to ABC. Takes the 3. Weber pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kittles. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Peterson, that one's good. 6 points for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Wizards making a change here. Here's Collins. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Out to the right wing. Here's Kittles. in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Weber, 6 to shoot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now a timeout called by Washington, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Hamilton. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Pass to Arenas. Into the lane. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Shrimp. Here's Kittles. He has 6. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Weber. And Hamilton pulls it down.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Arenas. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Sacramento now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's ABC. The rebound by Kittles. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Shrimp. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's ABC. Pass to Arenas. Back to Collins. Shots blocked. Here's Weber. Here's Kittles. Collins defending. Here's Weber. Collins comes with a double. And that one's good. Weber.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Arenas. That shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And so it's Washington with it. Shot clock at 5. Looking to win the run. And yep, it's good. Give him 8 points now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Vandeweghe. To the inside. Richardson with it. Here's Fisher. Sacramento again missing. Well, the Wizards shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Hamilton. The turnaround jumper. No good off the glass. Outside Richardson. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Arenas from behind the arc. Vandeweghe with a rebound. The Kings have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Richardson, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. Give him 8. Six on the shot clock. And another miss by Washington. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. And the shot's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Arenas. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. 10 points for him.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Fisher. Give him 8. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hamilton. Going inside. Here's Arenas. Up and over Richardson. It's rebounded by Divac. Here's Fisher. He's got 10. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Sally. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Vandeweghe. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Arenas. It's rebounded by Divac.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's ABC, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ham. Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. Johnson. Here's ABC. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Ham. Here's Arenas. A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Richardson for three. And the Kings with another three.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Arenas. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Divac. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Vandeweghe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And for Washington, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Hammonds. 35 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Fisher, covered by Johnson. 12 seconds left in the half. Here's Fisher. Pass to Kittles. Sacramento again missing. And so it's the Sacramento Kings, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Collins. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And for the Wizards, here's Fisher. Here's Kittles. And here's Richardson. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Washington. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And for Sacramento, pass to Hamilton. Looking to end this cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Richardson, no good. Here's Arenas. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Fisher. Rebound by the Wizards.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Arenas. 14 points for him. Hamilton. And that one hits the back iron.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Hamilton. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Richardson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Arenas. He's got 14. Pass to Collins. Here's Hamilton. And they'll get another chance. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here comes the break. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Arenas. Here's Hammonds. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Hamilton. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Oh, swiped away. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Richardson. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Shrimp. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. The offensive rebound. Count the basket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
So it's Washington now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Tipped. Here's Camby. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Shrimp. Right now averaging 6 a game. Pass to Peterson. Here's Shrimp. 5 on the clock. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Peterson. Here's Shrimp. Collins defending. Second chance effort. Misses off the left iron.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Richardson goes in, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Hamilton, guarded by Richardson. Offensive rebound. Hamilton with the bucket. He's got 11.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. Richardson for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Ham. Here's Hamilton. Tries to break his ice. The shot no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And here's Richardson. Pass to Camby. Here's Peterson. Richardson for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Arenas. Here's Hammonds. And Camby pulls it down. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 13-5 run. Richardson, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Washington has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Arenas. 14 points for him. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. Stolen by Collins. Here's Arenas. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Arenas. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Peterson. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Arenas. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Sally. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Kittles. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Washington's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Pass to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Weber. 6 points for him. Tipped away. Here's Divac. Over to the wing. Here's Vandeweghe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Wizards shooting around 32% in the third quarter. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter here. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Picked it out of midair. Here's ABC. It's rebounded by Divac. Sacramento has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Weber. 41 seconds left in the third. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's ABC. To the paint. Here's Sally. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's off on that one. Pass to ABC. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Weber. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Sacramento showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Kings shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Sally. Pass to ABC. Down low, Neely. It's deflected. Here's Fisher. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Kittles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, the shot by Vandeweghe, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Sally. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fisher. Here's Weber. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Good on both.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And he drives in. That one goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Kittles. Here's Weber. Puts it up from 15. They get it back. Purdue. Goes up again.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Going the other way.
Brown, he's checked in for the Kings. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to ABC. Inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Brown to the middle. Here's Weber. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Neely's shot is off.
I know he's trying to make an impact, but you've got to play smarter than that.
On the take. Offensive board. Here's Kittles. The layup misses. Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Purdue. Pass to Weber. There's the steal. Here's ABC. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, you know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. To the inside. Here's Sally. Rebound by the Kings. He takes it in and away. Misses in close. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Washington. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And Washington shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Neely. Here's ABC. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Kittles. Outside, Brown. Here's Vandeweghe. Lets a floater go. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Sally. Pass to ABC. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Pass to Sally. Here's ABC. It's hauled in by Purdue. Sacramento shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Vandeweghe. No good on the 3. And Washington shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside, Brown. Here's Weber. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Sally. Here's ABC. Tries again. Here's Sally. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm? And lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's ABC. Following the score by Sacramento. Here's ABC. Goes up at the stripe. Weber pulls it in.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
To the paint. Here's Purdue. Banked it in off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Sally. And as restrictions are lifted, fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Sacramento has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Kittles. And he rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's ABC. No good, off the front rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Vandeweghe. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. To the middle. Here's Sally, and he slams it in one-handed.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Weber. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Here's Vandeweghe. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown fires the 3. Washington with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Sacramento has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Peterson. Here's Weber. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Terry's shot is good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
So it's Sacramento now. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Weber. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's ABC. Here's Neely. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and